What's up, everybody? How's it going, black man, black woman? I want to get it in, and we want to talk about today about the importance of us learning our true history, our true history as black people. First off, you need to know that black history, as taught in any public school, and you can see in any form of the movie that has been made about regards to black history, didn't start with the transatlantic slave voyage. Black history, of course, didn't start with the trans-Saharan slave voyage. That's why, here again, black nationalism and the approach as black nationalists, we are sitting down all the children, all the people, black people that are willing, and slowly going over black history from the true beginning, from the spawn of civilization, from the Horn of Africa through Ethiopia. We're going to teach about all the accomplishments and achievements from out of Egypt and Ethiopia in itself. These things it's important that these things be taught, because without them being taught to black people, the only image black people, of course, can, and if they choose to, relate to the one that has been taught to them by this Eurocentric public school system and European school system and European media through the movies and whatnot, that blacks were slaves and they contributed nothing to America but free labor and, of course, being oppressed. There's nothing that teaches black people about all the inventions black people made, all the accomplishments of the kings that are not even spoken in history about. There's a lot of accomplishments that black people brought forth thousands of years before Christ that it's not even spoken of. And that's the importance, because if you're not taught about the mightiness of the 19th dynasty and the 18th dynasty, and the mightiness of Taharqa, and Pianki, and Hafshitsa, and Tutankhamun. If you're not taught about all the greatness and accomplishments that black people did make, then you can't identify with it as a black person. So you're lost to those accomplishments. So you're lost to those achievements. So therefore, by you being lost to them, you can't identify with them. That's why you walk around empty, running to grab any vessel that is appeasing to you. Well, because you have a void, and that has been systematically stripped from you, so you can accept any form of an identity, which we have in this Eurocentric society. That's why being and taking a black nationalist approach and sitting everybody of African descent down from the African continent to from every city in America and from every city or whatever country in Europe, every South American city or country, and along the Caribbean islands and Brazil and where you stay, and in some parts of Asia, and sit them down and then teach them blacks, true accomplishments in pre-dynastic Egypt age, the golden ages, and the accomplishments that today that this Eurocentric society has fed upon and present to the world as their own. One love, one life, one loyalty.